What's poppin'? Welcome to my channel, y'all. Like, what's up? I haven't uploaded in like a couple years and all of my videos are like gone because tragic. I look back on them videos and I'm like, who let me post these? Like, why would you guys let me go on camera looking like a total hot mess, you know? But I feel like we glowed up now, so we're good to post videos again. For the past year and a half, I've been working as a model in Los Angeles, California, for those of you who don't know what state Los Angeles is in. So I got signed probably in September, around like a couple months, or a couple months after the pandemic. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today. During the panini, it has been very rough. You know, at first I was a freelance model, so I didn't really have an agency, and then I got an agency during the pandemonium going on. Even though I booked more work as freelance, I got bigger jobs, like when I was signed, you know? Well, still signed, but when I was signed. So I'm gonna break this down into like sections because I need to keep myself on track or I will like totally go everywhere else. So let's talk about COVID tests. For the COVID test, if you book one job, you most likely will probably have to take a COVID test twice or 3 times before you actually get on set. Sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, depending on the productions, because I crossed over from modeling to acting because I also had like a commercial agent and did like background stuff. Like my daily routine would be me waking up in the morning, going to a COVID test, and then going again to another COVID test, and coming home, and then probably going out to another COVID test later that day for probably only 2 productions that are happening like the week after. Say if I work on the Monday, I would do a COVID test on Tuesday. The first COVID test was initially to see like, okay, if we book you, you're good. And then I would have to get like another COVID test on Saturday or Sunday, right, like a day before, just in case, like to make sure that you're still good. And then on the day of, I would have to take another COVID test. And just because, you know, you want to be safe, you never know. Like you can take a COVID test now and it says negative, and then you go outside, go to the grocery store, test some stuff, go to the club, bang up on somebody, and all of a sudden catch COVID, you know? And you don't want to like hop on set and you're the reason why production has to like stop completely because you caught COVID, you know? So to avoid that, that's why they give you all those tests. I had to do a mouth swab test and sometimes I had to do a nose. I'm not gonna lie, I was always grateful for the mouth because the nurses be so mean. They just stick it up your nose and just be like, like trying to like infect my brain, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But imagine taking that 3 times a day, every single day. By the end of the week, my nose was just like, and I remember one COVID test I did, she stuck it up there so much, and once I left, I was like crying. Not like crying, I was like, ugh. But like my tears were like coming down and my nose was still like burning because of it. It kind of made it harder because whenever I found out I got booked for a job, I would just be like, don't touch me, don't come near me, don't come to my house, I won't come to your house, because I can't affect the bag, because, you know, even though everything else stopped, rent didn't stop. Okay, so let's talk about the pay.
Check balance.
So even though everyone complained about taking COVID tests and stuff, I complained, yes, but I wouldn't get my butt every single day and take that COVID test, because you know why? They would pay me for the COVID test. I mean, also because I want to be safe too, you know, I would still take it if they didn't pay me, but they paid me to take the COVID test. I'm SAG, so like a SAG, if you guys know about unions, there's non-union and there's SAG-AFTRA or whatever. I'm SAG, so I get paid more than the non-union for a COVID test. And if I add what they pay me for the COVID test plus like working just like a regular job, I'd say it would be nice, you know? It kept me going, working more instead of staying home and like collecting unemployment, you know? It's just kind of annoying because I would have to do that all the time. And even my friends, like a bunch of my friends are models and actors, they would have to do the same thing. Driving to Long Beach to take a test, coming back, driving. I had to drive all the way. I had a job in Carlsbad. I did not know where Carlsbad was. I put it in the GPS, it was 3 hours away, and I was like, do I really want this job? Do I really want this job? Like, yeah, they're paying me, but at this point, is the pay really worth it? But I needed money, so I took the job, but I was complaining driving the whole way there. But the pay does make up for you know, like gas and stuff like that. But you know, it's just kind of a hassle having to drive. Like, why are you guys out on the road? There should be no traffic going on during the percolator. Like, I know I'm out and about, but still, like, I don't want all that traffic going on. So I'm gonna be talking about actually like on set. So a typical day for me would be going on set, getting my COVID test, and then going straight into hair and makeup. The models are the only ones that don't have masks on, and everyone else does. So I'm just chilling, getting my makeup done, everyone has their mask on, and then come lunchtime, everyone takes off their mask, and I'm like, oh, interesting. And doing it for so long, you come to a point where, like, if you see someone without their mask and you've never seen their face before, like, you don't even realize it until you just sit there and you're like, oh, wait, that would... So there's almost always, not almost always, there's always a COVID advisor on set. Someone just basically telling you, stand 6 feet apart, stand 6 feet apart. Like, even if they see you just like saying hi to someone, they will come in and be like 6 feet apart. I'm sorry, you can't do that 6 feet apart. Sometimes they were very annoying, but you know, safety, I guess. They were basically there to make sure production and everyone is following the guidelines for COVID and make it safe, that way they can stay home, because if those COVID advisors aren't there, they can't run, you know. But like, we can't shoot, production, nothing. It definitely was a challenge at first because I would always forget to put my mask back on. Like, whenever I'm taking a drink or whatever I'm eating and I see my friends, I'm like talking to them, like yeah, chopping it up, kiki. And then all of a sudden a COVID advisor comes behind me like, put on your mask, stay 6 feet away. Like, you can't be near someone while drinking or eating, you know, or they have designated spots outside, or like certain spots where you can go and take off your mask and take like a breather or whatever, but you have to, of course, stay 6 feet away. Some people were more lenient than others on set. Literally, like, I just got done being in this person's face, like our cheeks were together in one picture, like breathing the same air. Want us to stay 6 feet apart after we were just, you know, exchanging hot air. So sometimes that definitely was like, all right, you're getting annoying right now. So jobs were definitely very few because some productions had to figure out how to get things started, how many people that you had on set and stuff. So I definitely didn't get booked as much as I would have had COVID not been a thing, which again is cool for me because the ones that I did get, the pay made up for like all the other days I was not working. But just imagine if I was working every day. I think that's pretty much everything. I feel like my next video would be more organized, but I hope this one wasn't too bad. I know I took so long and I have so much to edit and cut, so hopefully this all makes sense. But you know, it's always the first video that you have to get over to start making more. So hopefully this did make sense. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about modeling and stuff, just let me know and I'll try my best to answer them. So I'll just see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, support, you know.